Whether it was on the wrestling mat, whether it was in the classroom, he believed that every student and every athlete had the ability to succeed.
You know, when I first came to Lebanon, I started out in the trailers at the junior high at risk, and I did that for 5 years and then moved to PE and weights for, I'm not even 10, 12 years, and I don't know, I just felt that need to go back to the at-risk kids. Those are the kids that I feel need the most guidance, need a little extra help. And I don't know, it's kind of the wrestling group also is, I don't know, to me kind of similar. And I don't know, past 12 years we got 412 graduated so far through options. And when there's no shot of graduating and then we make it happen, I don't know, gives you a good feeling when you know they wouldn't have graduated without you.
I think, honestly, anybody that spends any time with Randy can be inspired. In the day-to-day with students, oftentimes that are at risk, but I also see him with the athletes that he's connected with over the years. And so I think really in any setting, when you see Coach Roark working, like, you can be inspired by that. In his day-to-day in the classroom, he's working with kids that are really trying to get to that big milestone, that have maybe had some boundaries or some things that have kind of gotten in the way, and he's like motivating them on the daily to get to that end goal, right? And then whenever I would watch him when he was coaching wrestling, he really knew how to connect with kids. He really knew how to get them, focused on what they needed to get focused on, but motivated, whether it was after a loss or after a big win. I mean, he celebrated them. I think any of those things, any of those attributes, people should and could be inspired by.
What really inspired me as an athlete, Coach Roark mostly inspired me in the wrestling, but some of the classroom, because he didn't care who you were. He just poured into you 100% and just inspired me to do the same to everyone that I come in contact with.
Randy has even gone out and hustled up kids that have dropped out from the year before, brought them back in, and we've got them through the program, got them graduated. That comes from him being a coach also, is having, teaching the kids to have grit about themselves. So he's changed a lot of lives.
Coach Roark is a really, really kind man to a lot of people.
They're the future. If they work hard, good things are going to happen. If they're lazy, it could be a rough season. Kind of the same in the classroom. A little effort and hard work can get you a diploma, or could get you a scholarship, could get you all-state in sports. This is just the first step, and then real life hits them. Sometimes it'll hit them right in the face, and if they are used to working hard and have a drive for something, they're gonna fight the rest of their life for jobs, for a wife, for a husband. What do I hope my legacy will be here at Lebanon? Be known as a coach that cared for all the kids.